My name is Noah Vincent, and I'm a running back coming out of LSU as a top prospect coming into the draft. But if you ask me, I'm honestly the best running back in this draft class, no doubt. With this being the year I'm being drafted, I decided to go to the NFL Combine. Not like I had to or like, none of that, but I just wanted to go ahead and show these boys what I'm really about. Now, if you ask me what type of running back I am, now I'll just say I'm an all-around type of running back. I'm strong, I'm fast, I can do about everything. In the bench press, I ended up getting 21 reps, which was 5th ranked among running backs. And then in the 40-yard dash, I ended up running a 4.41, which was also ranked 5th among all running backs. Now, what really surprised me is the fact that I did not get to 12 feet on the broad jump. I ended up getting 11 feet and 8 inches, which is still number one amongst all running backs in the draft. Now, like I said, as a running back, I'm a balance between strength, agility, speed, all that. And what I did not expect to do was get number one in the 20-yard shuttle. That kind of surprised me a little bit. And now they got me doing a little running back reaction test, which I guess will be good for seeing how good I react to holes opening on the O-line and stuff like that, I guess. I did pretty good on this. I got 100% on this one. And then lastly, they had me running a couple routes. And coming out of college, I was known as like a bigger Alvin Kamara type of running back, like a Christian McCaffrey type of running back, Saquon even a little bit. So you already know I did great on these routes. And due to my performance in the NFL Draft Combine, I'm projected to be a mid-first round pick. And then finally, after all the hard work I put in, no family, just prime time, and my agent, my phone starts ringing. Now, this might surprise y'all a little bit. I was drafted 2nd round, 9th pick. And it's because of the story I didn't tell y'all about yet. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all about it real quick. Now, look, coming out of high school in Texas, I was the number one ranked running back in the nation, 5 stars. And I had a lot of offers, but the one college I wanted to go to was LSU because in Louisiana, I got family out there in Louisiana. So I went there. I got NIL deals and everything. Everything was just looking perfect. And in my freshman season on LSU, I had about 2,000 rushing yards and 20 rushing touchdowns, and I was looking amazing. And then in my sophomore season is when it started to get a little iffy because I had a good 1,800 yards with 15 rushing touchdowns, but at the end of the season, I tried to do a little move or whatever, and I felt a little tweak in my knee. And honestly, at that point, I should have tried to get checked out, but I wanted to finish out the season, you know what I'm saying, and ball out. And because I didn't say anything, I was just running with that injury. I did end up with about 2,000 yards and 19 rushing touchdowns in that season to finish it off. But I was in a good amount of pain going into the next season. And this really fucked me up. And then boom, in my junior season, all because I'm being so stubborn, playing on this injury that could be terrible, I tear my ACL mid-season. And I mean, I was having a pretty mid-season too. I was struggling to get yards. My yards per carry went down tremendously because of this injury. Just trying to play through it, it was terrible. And you already know that teams in the NFL don't draft running backs too high anyway. And the fact that I had that injury and that I got picked 9th in the 2nd round, that really kind of surprised me that a team like the Panthers would actually have that much trust in me and believe that I'll be able to come back strong. So now we're in my first preseason game, and Coach O's going to let me play 1 quarter. And this is honestly going to be the only game I'll play because, you know, the injury here, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to do too much yet. But in this 1 game, 1 quarter, he's going to use me a good amount of time, see how I look hitting holes and stuff like that. On 2nd down, running a little counter run, and I'm getting to the 1st down through a tackle. On 1st and 10, Bryce Young tries to force his ball to me on a wheel route, but he throws it too outside. I wasn't over there. 3rd and 1, this old line just looks amazing. The way they just created that hole, and I tried to hurdle that boy. I wasn't able to do it though. Now, I'm not a skinny running back, but I'm not too big of a running back either. I'm getting through the hole, getting 8 yards on that play. That was my last play though. We win this preseason game 27-24. And in the 1st quarter, I had 4 attempts with 28 yards and 9 receiving yards. So I'd say I looked pretty good. If I had the whole game, I would have had about 100. But now it is finally the time. It's my NFL debut. We're playing against the Falcons. My first run in my NFL career is a stretch run to the left side, and I try to get a little jig, but only 5 yards. Third down, and I understand we're both rookies. Bryce Young throws a pick 6 on his first drive in the NFL. Oh my God. Back to the run, we run into the left side. I'm trying to get this first down, throwing the DB, almost getting there, and he pushed me in there. I probably wouldn't have made it if he didn't push me in there. Now we running inside, and just look at how the O-line blocks. Makes it easy for me to find a hole, and I'm getting more than a first down. I'd say I'm starting off this game pretty good. I'm trying to get it open on this play right here, but he ends up throwing it to someone else. Now it's 2nd and 1. I'm actually on the bench on this play on 3rd down, and Bryce Young scrambles to the left side of the field and just throws his ball out of bounds. We're taking the field goal here. Well, actually, I guess not. Special teams went for it on 4th down, and then Bryce Young delivers this dot to Hayden Hurst for his first touchdown of his career. Now it's a tie game, 7-7 on 1st and 10, running the stretch to the right side. And if that DB could have just been blocked a little bit longer, it would have been crazy. Bryce Young ended up getting sacked, so it's 3rd and long, and for some reason the coach decided to go ahead and run the ball. And if I was faster, I would have got that first down. 4th and 6 though. Defense played great. It's 1st and 10, still tied game, and he throws his ball over this linebacker, and I'm making a great catch. Man, I'm already starting off my career with some crazy plays. He throws his ball, tried to get over the DB. DB swatted it. I caught the ball and just went down with it. I didn't want to drop it or nothing. Yeah, I accidentally fell on the ground. Probably could have scored there, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and kick this field goal, I guess. Down 14-10 on 2nd and 7, and Bryce Young finds Hayden Hurst open. He gets tackled and he gets injured. There goes our starting tight end. Back to this running show on 1st and 10, running the ball, O-line blocking amazingly, getting us easy first down. They got us to a 3rd down, and we're trying to do a little screen play, and it did not work. I didn't get the blocks I needed, got tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now this game is starting to get away from us a little bit. We're down 21-13 in the 4th quarter. I'm running this stretch play, getting to the sideline, getting out of bounds. And then this right here is when it all went downhill. I'm blocking. I did a good job blocking, but a pass rusher got to Bryce Young, hit him, sacked him. He fumbled. They got the ball. Yeah, my first game, we lose 28-13. It wasn't all bad though. 10 rushes, 84 yards, no rushing touchdowns or receiving touchdowns, but I did get 40 receiving yards. I ain't gonna lie, Bryce Young, he struggled a little bit. 12 for 21, 131 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Off that NFL debut, do y'all think I got the potential to be a top running back in the league?